Alright. Back again. So last time we did a pretty intense little excursion and destroyed one of the other mother crystals, the one that were between Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom. And now, we're back and we about to chill with some side quests and whatnot. We have no mail. We have new stuff at the forge. That's good. Let's just go see what's out there.
Is it true what I'm hearing, Sid? You cracked another crystal?
And what can I do for you? Go
Oh,
on,
she
then.
probably has new... Yeah, the thing is, if there's a better sword here, then I can probably make a better...
Finished, are you?
Well, let's recap our potions and stuff.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that.
Alright, Blackthorn, what you got for us?
Back, are ya? So, what'd it be?
Platinum sword +1. And it's used with the liquid flame. I mean, we missed out on whatever the good belt was here, so I think I definitely am gonna
No scratches, right?
use that and use this.
Should last you a good while. Anything else?
It's a little bland looking compared to the old 11 bolts, but okay.
All right, Sid.
Let's see old Harpocrates.
Farewell, Drake's breath! Oh, hell, Sid,
How good it is to see you, Clive. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
Now we are
Rather fascinating
hideaway
excerpt I've been
highbrow.
meaning to show you.
The Holy Order of Shields of the Blackened Pinion, the official name of the Order of Knights established in the Imperial Province of Rosaria, who persecute and purge bearers and those who shield them, commonly known as the Black Shields after the color of their armor, a hue seemingly chosen to differentiate this new elite order from the silver-clad Dragoons. Unlike the heroic Dragoons, however, they are feared and loathed throughout the Imperial Province. Craig Lois... I can't say it. The capital of Heron of the Iron Kingdom, located in the boiling sea of Ironholm, several hundred leagues to the western coast of Rosaria. Its name means charred rock in the Herani tongue. Drake's Eye. A mother crystal which stood in the frozen wastes of the northern storm. Lands now lost to the blight. Soon after the mother first fell, the tribes of the north, in a bit of desperation, marched south into Rosaria. Shiva's dominant at their fore. A terrible battle ensued in which fire was pitted against ice, but eventually the Phoenix and the Ducal, I think it's Ducal or Ducal, army succeeded in driving back the invaders. For a time.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
So I'm gonna go way over here to this side quest first.
hunting down bearers, stringing them up.
I think this quest finally gets us upgraded curatives, if I remember right.
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did.
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar, and when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the duchy on other business...
Tell me of these morganbeards, then.
But of course, if my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures. Nothing you cannot handle, though, I'm sure.
The root of the problem. So yeah, that mission is kind of high priority because new or better curatives is important. Also, I've been thinking a lot about what was I thinking about? Oh yeah, this defense is important, and that increases defense by 30, which is substantial. But I kind of also like the idea of the Berserker Ring. The fact that it says it doesn't say how much it increases attack potency. We'll keep the defense because I know our defense is kind of low. It's because I just prioritized attack in this game, as I think you should. Just don't get hit, lol.
One day, I want to say all the...
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red, but they don't deliver. Not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me.
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both.
Cut from the cloth.
They said they'd give us new clothes.
Ooh, we got new hunts.
Our man in Dalamil mentioned that Kupka's guard haven't been...
Both rank B, one in the Green Sheaves in Rosaria, and one north of Sorrise in Rosaria. So we might go to Rosaria to get that other side quest done and knock out these 2 as well. We have Secret. While Minotaurs have long dwelled in the mountain regions of Rosaria, it is only recently that they have come down to the highlands to hunt in the swamps surrounding Martha's Rest. Among the number of one is whose sheer size suggests to be a chieftain, who appears to be spearheading the push south. He must be stopped, lest the beastmen develop designs on the rest proper. And then the Severian. A particularly belligerent breed of echo has recently awakened amid the fallen ruins near Martha's Rest. It is known to activate on the approach of any human, armed or unarmed, and sets about them with such burning jet that has already reduced much of the surrounding marshland to ash. This is one echo that the curse breakers would fain see forever silenced. Yeah, that's really all we need right now, so. To Martha's Rest. Got a few things to do here. Green sheaves and something.
How do? Fare thee well. Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after
Oh, north of Sorrowwise. Yep.
take ages.
I can remember both of those. Whether that's helpful will be another thing.
All right, Sid.
Marshes near the Abbey are certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp enough for Morgan beards. Straight home now.
Ah, dang it. Oh. Good job, Torgal. He basically took that one out by himself. Oh, got a big one.
Size of a goblin's eye. Nice goblin. Certainly wasn't wrong about them being attracted to those flowers, though. Bright yellow. These are our Morgan beards, all right. Well, I've gone to this much trouble. There's something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home. Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill of goblins.
Wrong map. Okay. So north of Sorrowwise. So here will be one. And then here will be the other. Okay, so we'll obviously head here first.
Fly, Ambrosia!
Oh, there you are.
Thanks, Gal. What the hell is this thing doing?
That hurt. Oh, that hurts so much. How do I keep getting hit by that? Almost got hit by that one too. Got a ton of money for that. And Electrum. I feel like
From the ruins it came,
I needed that for something.
and to ruin it returns. Good girl.
Okay. So now the green sheaves is where we need to go. Had to go through Martha's Rest so I can restock on those potions.
That'll do, girl.
Aye, Sid.
It'll take ages to tidy all this stuff up.
Those of us who are still here have to...
Thank you for sticking with us. What are you after?
He's got a lot of orchestral rolls.
There you go. Much obliged. Thanks very much.
So this big dude shouldn't be too hard to find.
Time to fight.
See you, I'm just on the wrong side.
Safe.
So I did just pass a chronolith. That thing over there. That's gonna be one of the last things I do. I don't know why I'm fighting them. I wanted to show this chronolith. Just wanted to be known that I do know of their existence. That just to me is like, it's literally will be the last thing I do before before we take on the final dungeon. There you are. Wait, no, it's just a normal Minotaur. We want your boss. It's also just a normal Minotaur.
Good girl.
I have a feeling it's still on, like, this says Rhiannon's Ride, so I still feel like he's on this side somewhere, eyeing up Martha's Rest.
Time to fight.
Are you it? Yep. Secret. Alright.
Can't let that thing poke free so close to the end. Time to take the bull by the horns.
can't be staggered during that move. Very nice.
Well, the locals will sleep easier without him at their gate.
Potion would have been useful. Alright. I think that's all our business here, though.
They said they'd give us new clothes.
It is rare that we see you so often in the backyard, Sid. What brings you to the gardens?
I found your flowers.
Yes, wonderful. These are almost identical to the plates in my tome. Did you have any trouble locating them?
Finding them was the easy part, but it's odd. They remind me of my childhood somehow. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but you must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible that the court physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here. Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels. I need only a moment to extract the essence from the petals. And here we are. A phial of pure Morganbeard extract. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency. At least I hope it will.
Nice. Consumable potency enhance. These upgrades are why I never really I'm gonna step away from the potion high potion combo. Oh, I forgot it also makes the strength ones last longer.
Your leaves are looking nice and shiny today, Bottomdale.
Oh, you planted more. Or those might have always been there. Those look like different plants. I do not know why I'm walking back, because we actually need to head. Wait, I do want to talk to Blackthorn. Because I know I needed Electrum for something.
Let us know if you find any.
But it might be something that's like outdated now.
What do you need? So, what'll it be?
I can update the Platinum Sword even more. With some actually pretty mundane stuff, so might as well.
You can thank me later. And? Clive? So, what'll it be?
Oh, the Drake Slayer's belt. That's right. Man, I just bought new belts for nothing. Yeah, heck yeah.
Should last you a good while. And?
Alright. Glad I did that. We do have some upgrades here, but
Is it true what I'm hearing, Sid?
I'll be back for that. That's a first. Game just froze. I've never had the game freeze on me. Please don't let us be too far back. Okay, it seems all we lost was visiting Blackthorn. Okay.
Back, are ya? Sangfornian, dear. Should last you a good while. My best work, but it'll do. That it?
I'm pretty sure I just said no to equipping the Drake Slayer's belt, so let's put that on. Alright.
Fine.
Is it business or pleasure? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
Alright. Don't do it again. Okay. That was weird.
Do you see anything you like?
Keep them pilgers nice and chilled.
Look at this place.
Let's hope the draper has Hortense's cloth.
One red and one blue.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bucklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, well then, be safe?
Dang, they sound mean.
Time to fight.
That damn bird's a menace.
She meant nothing by it, I swear.
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they hardly damaged us all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that feather-brain trampled me, I demand recompense. Be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bocklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi! Killer! It's time to collect!
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
I'll deal with the burglar. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that.
Probably could have done more if I went until the break, but
All right. You made your point. Killer my ass.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the Great Lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once we're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
So, you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Bocklad. Farewell.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
That's that done then. Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way. But you did get my order, didn't you?
Don't worry. I have it. I believe this will more than satisfy your needs.
Let's see here. One bolt of red, one bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet or... Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost. If that devilet of a draper expects me to pay for these...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered. I can always return them if you like.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three to good use. Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
I don't know.
Let's go with the lush
This
red
one,
velvet.
I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Not quite together, but when my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station, but she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Oh. Sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Or perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses.
Our man in Dalamore mentioned the Cook's Guard haven't been...
Make sure there's no more marks. There's a possibility I just didn't see one. Nope. All eradicated for now. I know there's no yellow dot.
Look at the list, do you?
But
Anything
I just
catch
want
your
to.
eye? Always something.
No green anywhere here. So I think once we pick this up, we're good.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
They say it is your men who keep the roads free of beast and bandit. As one whose livelihood is reliant on safe passage from market to market, my chocobos and I thank you. A concerned caravaneer. Let me get a cleric's medallion +1.
All done?
Is that something that's good for us? Nah.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Understood. And thank you.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Clive, where are you?
In here.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
What?
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me?
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I'm not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
All right. I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
One day, I want to sail all the way to the shore.
I don't know if I'm actually full stocked on potions, but I think I'm gonna risk it.
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Gov gave you the news then?
We're leaving for Rosalith, but not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Dalmeks to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now, where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.
Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka,
Or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remained to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde, then? Is the city safe?
Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dalmekian fleet floated by without incident.
But not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buick Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate, then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way. And so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
Fortify the castle gates at once.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
I thought I was ready for this, but...
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
Capital punishments.
This isn't an invasion. It's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive. Nothing.
Why do this?
Clive, we can get through here.
Forgot about protect spells.
There's only one fitting punishment.
I don't know if like the gold one was the 28 gil. I'm guessing it was all gil's gold. I don't know why I was thinking of rarity.
I yield! I yield!
Look what we have here.
Gentlemen,
Escape!
Out of our way!
Ooh, are we gonna make it over 100 for? No. Got an 80 combo for that. I just wanted to have a second look around here. I feel like I'm missing something.
Come on, take him!
Oh, alright, dude. Ah. That deserved that one.
Get out of my city or die!
We're nearly at the castle. It ends there.
Okay. You gotta go.
Set her loose!
They have a curl.
Not a nasty looking one.
Attack!
Ready?
What do you think?
to something.
We need to stop it. Whatever it takes. It's down.
Then let's make this count.
I definitely did not make that count. Hopefully this finishes it off. Nope, close enough. There we go. Level 30. Oh, okay, we're almost level 30.
Jill! We meet at last, Sid. Or should I say Lord Rosfield? I've been looking for you for a very long time.
Let her go, Kuka.
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I went to some trouble with the decorations. Do you like what I've done with the place?
Bastard.
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will prove compelling company. Be still, little snowflake. I would not have you melt before your starring moment. On to the festivities.
That's just great, that is. I suppose it's up to me then.
Headsman!
Where do you want me?
You! Bring the prisoner! Yes, no more than she deserves for getting into bed with an outlaw.
We should get into mine.
Lord Kupka commands your presence. You're to bear witness to the girl's execution.
Such a waste.
Gav! Shh.
Crystal fetters are a bastard to open, just so you know. Don't worry, I'll have them off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the courtyard.
Shit. We have to hurry.
The Imperials have sounded the retreat and cleared out of the castle, but the place is still swarming with Kupka's men.
Leave them to me.
I'll make my way up top and circle round the back. Quick as you like, eh? Nearly forgot.
Hold on, Jill. I'm coming.
Okay, so I did notice in the middle of that cutscene that
to get to the courtyard.
I was invested in the fighting earlier, then didn't even notice that my light fell over. And it's probably been falling over for a long time, so I'm playing in the dark. I'm not very well lit up this time, but it'll be okay. When I get to brighter areas in the game, I get lit up more. There were probably chests I just missed there, but we'll be okay.
I hope you've got a plan, Clive, because we are fucked if you don't.
Scene where best boy gets bester. Freaking evolves like a Pokemon.
Jill, can you stand?
Come, Lord Rosfield. Don't tell me you tire of my entertainment.
Enough!
Yes. Perhaps it is time we served the main repast. I trust you are hungry!
Need this?
Much obliged.
Stay close. We're getting out of here. And Toggle, thank you.
Explain what the fuck your donkeys did.
Later, everyone, with me. That includes you, Toggle.
combo terribly. I think I did just about everything wrong. Ah, frickin' missed. I really do wish I could at least command the other party members, because I want them to be taking on... I got the big guy, they should be taking on the small fries that keep on blasting me.
Still breathing, are you? Excellent. Then Lord Kupka's reward shall be ours.
I thought bad news always came in threes.
Let them come.
Fighting two of these guys are so chaotic. I probably could have finished them off if there weren't two of them. Nice. Ah, I didn't have a move ready though. If you dodge that one too early, he still hits you with the backswing. So I need to watch for that. Okay, now level 30? Thank you.
It's over.
For now. But I bet that wasn't the last of them. And they won't stop hunting us until Kupka's dead. So you get in there and finish the job, eh?
Go on. If they come again, we'll hold them back.
All right. But be careful.
Just kind of on the lookout here for potions or something like that. That would be, I did only use... I think I used 2 during that fight.
I promise you, Sid. You'll die by my hand.
Okay, we did get a potion too, but that high potion wasn't necessarily needed.
You're late. Trouble on the way.
Just enjoying your entertainment.
How gratifying. Have you come to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler, an army, even a people. A
veritable kingdom of dust. Truly, I see no throne to defend. No!
Enough of your games, Kupka. Just tell me what you want.
Sid's head in a box. Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice-damned name. Your master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body. If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes.
The only crimes I shall answer for are my own. Sid did everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long past saving. And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo.
It was you. You killed her.
I did.
Then I am fortunate indeed. I had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me. But it seems I was wrong. And I shall have my revenge. We shared a dream. I would be the king of the world. She would be my queen. And together, we would rule like the gods we are. But you crushed that dream, ground it to dust. Hear me, Rosefield! You will pay for what you've done. I'll tear you apart with my bare hands!
And what of you? How many people have you killed? How many dreams have you crushed? You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them. You'll get no pity from me, Kupka. No pity. And no mercy. Now die!
This time, you learned what becomes of those who dare to cross me.
Cross! I'll kill you!
have a little bit more of this.
You will die by my hand, Rosfield. My hatred for you is unending, unyielding. Let this palace be your grave!
What? Oh, shit.
The world has chosen. I am in my element. There's no escape.
And that's fine. Just people being here is always just neat. If I don't talk much right now, because this boss fight's pretty intense. Ah, dang it, thought I dodged on. Time ult is so hard to dodge. I gotta stop using Rama. At least, not for that purpose. Alright. Didn't miss my cue that time.
Just like your forefathers. Your journey ends now!
Oh, I did not want that hug. Again, I gotta stop doing that.
This is my domain!
Oh crap, I'm not a regular person. Keep on accidentally doing this, but now I might as well. Gonna in for a penny this one.
Nice try.
GG indeed.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll fucking kill you.
There. You mustn't get yourself worked up.
Wait!
Another time, Mythos. Is that all of them?
I think so.
Well, load of scum. Who the fuck invited them? Not that that's the biggest surprise we've had today. Where did you learn to do that, Torgal?
Nunya.
Not telling, eh? Suit yourself.
Gav, we have to find Clive.
Right, sorry.
You missed one.
We were worried.
So was I. I was so close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
When did the Royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans lot. In pile Odins. Not enough of them to worry us, though.
No. You didn't see the one who took Kupka away.
So, what? You think they came here to save him? Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away. So what do we do?
We go back to the hideaway. I'm too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through. Let's worry about Kupka later, shall we?
Aye. All right. It'll give us a chance to solve the riddle of your magic mud, too. Hey, how you feeling? Ready to go home?
Just look at the state of you. You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this what you call taking better care of yourself? No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest. Fine. I'll rest.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like. The question is, where is he now?
And what the hell were those royalists doing there?
I was wondering about that all the way home.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to Tomes.
The lawsman. About what?
About your faithful hound for a start. If any four-legged friend's ever done that before, I'm betting Tomes will have read about it. But what I want to know is, what happens afterwards? It's all well and good Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill...
Right. Let me know if you learn anything.
Will do. And you do the same, eh?
Jill. Listen to Taya.
I will. Thank you.
Bolts from the blue. And we have Titan. Wind up is great. Yeah, that move's okay. Otherwise, it's my favorite. Keep on doing that. I don't mean to. So... I actually don't know which one I'd rather. I think we're going to get rid of... We're going to put Titan in. Then, we're going to go to abilities, because I've been racking up stuff just for that. Just for Titan. Now that I look at it, it's not a whole lot. Oh, wow, okay, it is a whole lot. So first thing is we are upgrading Wind Up. Because that move is so freaking good. And then Raging Fist is better. So we're getting that and upgrading. Is there anything over here that we'll need? We'll go ahead and get Taunt. Don't use Burning Blade a whole lot. Yeah, might as well. Might as well for that too. Alright. Neat. We should also, if we're going to use Rama for much longer, we probably should be upgrading. But I'm also going to get rid of him pretty soon. Oh, I forgot to change. I gotta do that after we view the hunting board. Only one new one, and it's a rank A in the Muddy Murder. Rumor is spreading throughout the southern reaches of Rosaria of a pool of opalescent ooze that has been sighted in the moors and meadows of the region. While it resembles naught but a puddle of strange sludge from a distance, any man or beast who draws too close to it is met with masses of slimy hands that drag their prey into a gaping, grinning maw. Is this what we want for our children?
Not all of the nobles made it out alive.
Get her yellow dot
Here
on.
for another of my lectures. Allow me to educate you.
Oh, like Torgal has. Yeah. How far away can we go? Oh, yeah. Okay. Nice.
Study it well, Clive. Very good.
We'll talk to Otto. While we're here.
Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
She's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's did what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the Curse Breakers and their other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
All right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvassing, uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right. You win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on! Breath of fresh air? Bloody tempest, more like.
Oi, Otto, you got my guilt?
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
That little...
The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
We'll come back around to that.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again. Jill looked white as a sheet when we brought her back.
It's all right.
Back, are ya? What's that for you, dear? Anything else?
Nothing worth doing.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that.
And we also have a quick letter to read. Homecoming. I apologize for what happened at Rosalith. I fear that might have been had not you. Okay, that was rough. Gav and Torgal fought so fiercely. Once again, you were there when I needed you most, and for that I shall be forever grateful. Seeing this city I had once come to know as my home reduced to flame and rubble has left me with such sadness in my heart, but the time for looking back is beyond us. We must focus on the here and now. Our memories will be waiting for us when this is all through.
Here, what's everyone whispering about? Haven't you heard? Mid's back.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest soon?
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. It's sick could see you now, all right? I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Getting to work.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
It's actually faster to go this way to get to them.
Sid's gonna chop off Kupka's head this time.
We'll see about that.
You were born in Rosalith, weren't you? Must be hard. Karen won't get into the place.
How's it coming along?
Nearly there. Just need to get these last boards.
Blackthorn, you busy?
What's it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools. Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? I'll see what I can do. Tell her I'll bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt.
Was wondering where you'd got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and asked me to buy her some materials. Here's the list. Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment...
It's paid. 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water. And that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
Indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Okay, so they just now got new stuff.
What do you want?
There we go.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
These are not as good as the other ones we had, though. It looks neat. Has those yellows and stuff in there.
Is it business or pleasure? Go on, then.
Probably should be looking at these. Automatically charges magic spells and maintains... Increases limit break generation amount by 3%. Increases the limit generation amount by 6% when taking damage. This one's giving damage. And that one's taking it.
Finished, are you?
Those are neat, but we don't need them.
How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can, but I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, we'll all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
Clive, what brings you to the Rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there, then.
So, I just remembered and re-noticed something that I really appreciate about this game, is that when I summon the Chocobo, the way that he's facing after I get on him is the way I was already facing. I know it's a small thing, but some games with mount, they have it so that you're facing the way that the mount was facing, and I always hated that. This bridge was broken before. Oh no, it's that bridge that's broken.
If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now? Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could...
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
This shouldn't take long.
Ooh, we can trial Titan. Love it. Oh, I still didn't change the move though, so it's still a move I don't like. I don't like upheaval that much. If I didn't limit break, I probably could have killed it, but
Too slow.
there's just a little left.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Oh, it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's onto your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
That should take care of Mid's little list.
All right, Clive? You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Alright, so this is also going to be where I stop for today, so thank you for joining me, and stay awesome.